Hello, my name's Jackie Wilson. I am founder of Empower Education and also co-founder of the Emotions Toolkit. I'm passionate about helping children to grow healthy, thriving minds so that we can believe in ourselves, know what we're capable of, and realize our potential. Today, I would love to give you a little insight into our amazing brain. Inside our head, we have an incredible brain. Now, I can't take my brain, outside of my head to show you. So what I thought I would do is show you a hand brain so you can see just how it works. So first of all, I would love you to join me as we do this activity. Place your hand in the air. And then what we're going to do is take our thumb and place it inside our hand and pull our fingers over the top. And that is a model of our brain. I'm going to explain that to you in a moment. So inside your head, your brain is kind of a bit like this. So a really little bit of insight into our brain. If we open our fingers up and our thumb to the side, you can see the palm of your hand. And in the palm of your hand, if we can imagine the first layer of our brain. Now I'm going to show you a character. I have a little kind of lizard. It's a chameleon, but it's a lizard. And this represents part of our brain. The lizard part of our brain in our hand is our ability to survive. Our brain is so magical. It helps us to survive. So sometimes when we get really scared, really angry, really worried, it kind of gets us ready to run really fast or to fight something. Okay, so we can get away from something or attack something if we feel threatened. So if there was a big lion or a bear, then we might run away from it, or we might try and fight it. We do one or two things, or we might hide away. There's that one too. And this part of the brain is responsible. It also actually looks after our whole body and keeps us alive. So the movement that I'm doing, the way I'm talking, my heart's beating, I'm breathing, my food's digesting, that's that part of the brain is responsible for so much. It's incredible. But sometimes it overreacts when it thinks there's something to worry about. It believes there's something to worry about. And that usually is because of this part of the brain. If we think of our thumb and put that in our hand, it's a bit like a monkey, a cheeky little chimp that bounces through the trees and runs around and loves to have fun, loves to have friends, but also gets very emotional. All of these big emotions like anger and worry and fear and sadness, all of those big emotions live in this part of our brain. And it's a bit like a chimp when it gets really angry. And the lizard together, they often work together. If I can put them together, they often work together. So if we sit this part on top of the other, you can see they work together. They're kind of best friends looking out for each other. And this one sometimes thinks there's danger when there's not. Right now, in my house, I am safe. Everything around me is fine. It's okay. But this part of the brain might get a little bit worried about what's going off and what might happen. Hasn't happened yet, but it might happen. So it gets really worried. And that sets this one off into a real big fear of, I need to get away, I need to stay away. And sometimes that's important, but sometimes it's not. So when it's not quite that important that we worry and we get really angry about things because we can't have things, there's no lion chasing us. Then we need to think about the next layer of our brain, which is quite a big area of our brain, just here. So we've got our lizard, our chimp, and we've got another area of our brain, which is a bit like my wonderful cape, a superhero. This is my wonderful superhero cape. And so this part of our brain is really, really, really important that we train. If we can train up this part of the brain, what we can do is we can start to manage our chimp and manage the lizard part of our brain because we're hugging them. We're looking after them. And maybe when we feel a bit worried, we take a deep breath. Remember, the lizard part of our brain is controlling our breathing until our superhero decides to take a deep breath. Because we're thinking, that's the superhero part of our brain changing our breathing and not letting the lizard part of our brain take charge. We're taking charge, and therefore we're holding on to those lower parts of the brain. Sometimes when our chimp gets really angry about something or really, really worried, we flip our lid. And the superhero part of our brain is not in action anymore. So therefore, the lizard and the monkey can do what they like, and we end up getting really angry. We might kick someone, throw something, stomp around. We might run away. We might go and hide somewhere. We might get really shaky because these are in charge. What's really important is we discover how to manage and tame those lower parts. And the superhero is quite capable of doing that if it knows how. So you can train that part of your brain. It's amazing. Certain things like take 5 breathing really help. Taking deep breaths in and out and in and out. That is your superhero brain doing the work. It is not the chimp or the lizard that go, oh no, oh no, oh no, what's happening, overthinking things. So if we can start to train this wonderful superhero part of our brain, we have a great ability to bring ourselves back into a calm place a lot quicker. I hope that's been helpful for you today. Think of ways that you can bring your superhero brain online so that you can be a really powerful superhero at managing and taming the little chimp who might need to be told that it's okay, you can calm down now. I've got this because I'm super. And the lizard, let's calm down. Let's just calm down. Let's slowly breathe. And then the superhero stays in control and amazing things happen. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that's helpful. Maybe you can even draw your brain in 3 layers. Maybe you can draw your hand as a brain and label those parts. Let me see what you can do. Thank you very much. My name's Jackie Wilson. I am founder of Emotions Toolkit, Empower Education. I'm also the co-founder of Positively Empowered Kids. Do have a look for me and see what else we're doing. Bye for now, everyone.